starting your journey as a Legionella risk assessor, where should you start? So part one, let's kick it off. Let's start from basics. So very often people apply for roles as trainees and expecting the companies giving them all the training they can to make them competent and trained. Okay, well, the journey really starts before you even join the company. Okay, so are you the right person? Do you have the right attitude? Do you have right skills? Okay, and what skills do you need to become a Legionella risk assessor? So basically, I used to work in engineering for a number of years. Part of my job was literally fixing some parts and the machines and troubleshooting, finding out issues in terms of the machines, okay, in the manufacturing places. And my other half, Sylvia, who was already working as a risk assessor at the time, when she was coming back home, I usually kind of asked her, how was your day? And she was showing me, oh, this is what I've done today. I've been into this site and I've done this and I've done that, investigating. It's like, wow, that's closely linked. Investigation is closely linked to what I do daily when something goes wrong. So very similar skill set required. Okay, interesting. Okay, carried on. But then obviously when the recession started, I decided, well, let's requalify, let's do something. And one of the things I looked at is, how do I become a Legionella risk assessor? So then I've asked my wife, what do I do next? I said, I kind of like what you do. You travel to different locations. So the job is, every day is different. Okay, could be different. And you have to investigate things, and you have to create schematic drawings, you have to write reports, you have to do so many different things. So I quite like it. Okay, it's quite interesting. It looks like it's gonna challenge my brain cells. So then I decided to go down that route, and I've asked her, where do I start? And she said, look, best thing to do, here's the guidance, start reading that first before you even consider doing the job in the first place. Have a go at it and see what you can make out of that. So I would suggest to you, if you're thinking about it, if you enjoy investigating things and learning new things, and you like to kind of try to find not just problems but come up with the solutions, how to fix the problems, that job might be for you. So risk assessor's job might be for you. So take the guidance. So let's start from approved code of practice ACOP L8, and then let's look at the technical guidance, from very basics for domestic hot and cold water system, and that's HSG 274 part 2. Okay, download it from the internet. It's free of charge on the HEC website, guys. Okay, once you download that guidance, okay, have a go through it, read by page by page. Okay, don't even think about going on training courses at that stage. It's all about learning and see how much you can retain. Okay, knowing the basics, what this is all about. And then when you look at HSG document, it's a more technical document, so you have a little schematic drawings, and you have different control measures and all that, different water systems. You will talk about various domestic hot and cold water systems. Okay, and once you read the document, see how much you can retain, but also, are you still interested? Because they might be thinking, that's all boring, I'm not interested in all that. If you feel it's all boring, why are you going to bother to learn more and become a risk assessor in the first place? You need to feel that, it's interesting. So what do I do with that information? How do I apply it when I'm out there? So beginning, read the guidance first. Now, the other thing you could also do is actually go to, if you're working for existing place, go to your health and safety guy or woman or whoever else involved, okay, and ask them, do we do anything about Legionella? If they say yes, we do, ask them, would it be possible to have a look at it? Would you mind if I kind of take interest in what we do as a company, because I'm interested in the topic. I found it very fascinating. If that's what you feel like, okay, can I have a look what we do? Okay, so they might actually open up and give you a bit more insight of what the health and safety people are doing. Not even that, maybe, just maybe, they will say, actually, would you want to be involved in it? Would you like to do some of the control measures? We can maybe show you how to do it, train you, and that's how you can get probably free training from your company. But anyway, just showing some interest, if you really want to explore that option of becoming a risk assessor, will probably pay the dividends later on. So hopefully that helps. That's part one. There'll be a lot more comments, so I'm sure you people out there will be having some comments saying, oh, you should have plumbing experience, you have this experience. Forget the experience for now. When you're applying for a new job as a trainee, experience comes next. Okay, the company will definitely, when you apply for a job, will give you the opportunity to gain experience, and that's what you should be signing up for, and not necessarily the paycheck to begin with, but you should be thinking about what experience are going to get out of the job to start. Okay, because that's going to make you the best you can be in your role. So hopefully that helps, guys. Like I said, there will be a lot more we're going to cover later. Focus on the guidance to begin with, so ACOP Elite, approved code of practice, ACOP Elite, and then technical guidance, HSG 274 part 2. Let's focus on a simple domestic hot and cold water systems and Legionella management. Hopefully that helps, guys. Stay tuned for more.